Hello, what's up? My name is Miss Noor. Karibu hapa kwa Gates Live, and I'm with
Hey, how you doing? I'm Ruchi Wakanda.
yeah, welcome back. So today we are back with another topic, very hot topic in a trend on TikTok, on X, on Instagram, wherever. Kitambo, men used to go to war.
That was Kitambo.
Men used to protect us. They used to provide for us. Actually, they have branded themselves providers and protectors so much. It's
Exactly.
in the scripture, kutoka kitambo. But nowadays, they want us to go 50-50.
They have deleted it.
It's like, okay, that's part of history, poleni, but now we want you guys to help us, as if they did not create the patriarchy and be responsible for what is happening in the economy, and now things are in shit, not realizing patriarchy hurts them too. Sasa they want us to help them, but only in finances.
Okay, one thing I can say is it's their duty to provide as men to us, especially when it comes to finances. Sawa, because unapata it depends. By the way, it depends na vile wewe na mtu wako mumeagree.
True.
Sawa,
yeah.
Vile ambavyo nyinyi wawili mlivyoshikana at the beginning, how it started,
Yeah.
the relationship on the all that.
Yes.
Unajua unaambua samaki mkunje angali mbichi.
True.
So unapata vile ambavyo ulimzoesha huyu chali maneno ndo vile vile atafollow, ushapata,
right?
yes.
Yeah,
but
true.
sasa kama ulimzoesha 50-50, yeye atajua tu everyday ni
hiyo ndo njia ambayo you guys are going to go down forever.
yes, but kama ulimzoesha ya kwamba no, you're the man, you provide for me, and then later on unapata okay, umeenda umemvisit, he's your guy, you support him, maybe you buy like something he likes to gift him.
Acceptable.
Exactly. So unapata kwa 50-50, mimi kiupande wangu it's a no.
It's a no. So
Yes.
for me personally, 50-50, and don't kill me, I don't condone that shit. I'm sorry, I do not condone that shit. Cause ebu imagine men want 50, and this is my hot take. Men want 50-50 ikikuja kwa finances, but when it comes, they don't want 50-50 when ikikuja kwa house chores. Oh, now I'm too man enough to pick up the mop ama kuosha vyombo or something of the sort. Ikikuja kuchange diapers, I'm too man, ni kazi yako we mwanamke, but you're not man enough kuchukua half of my money as a woman. Wewe huoni haya wewe, like what's wrong with you, bro?
By the way, if it's gonna be a 50-50 thing,
Exactly.
that means if I'm going to wash your boxers, if I'm going to wash your plates, you've got to give me money.
Thank you. Because you know what, actually, we women over the years wamedanganywa, and that's why to me love is a stupid concept, because tumedanganywa so much with love ndo tufanye unpaid labor, in the sense that mama fua, siku hizi kuna mama fua, you pay her. Akikuoshia vyombo, you'll pay her.
Yeah.
A house manager, they are getting paid nowadays vizuri sana, si kama kitambo they were getting paid, I don't know, 3K a month. Siku hizi wanalipwa vizuri sana. Nannies, oh my
Yeah.
God, they're being paid. Babysitters, they're being paid.
A lot of
sasa
cash.
you, being a mom, you expect to do all that, and then at the end of the day, you get turned on for this man. It's like, yeah, no.
And at the end of the day, your hair looks bad, your nail looks
You have
bad,
no time for yourself, yeah?
you smell like shit, your
Yeah.
armpits are smelling bad.
Yeah.
No, okay, guys, it's not bad to do a 50-50 with your guy, but it depends vile muliagree mukikutana, because vile utakavyomonyesha chali yako tunaenda hivi, yeye naye ataenda hivyo.
Mimi
You're getting
siwezi
it.
fanya 50-50 na mtu unless I get 50% of the say. I also make the decisions 50%. You don't become the leader here. Napika, unaosha vyombo ama nguo, you get to spend time 50% with the kids, although I'm not conformed to that kind of lifestyle. Just saying hypothetically, that is when I would accept 50-50. Ama, guess what? A man who takes care of you 100%, let me tell you, men wanapenda kudekezwa and stuff. They like saying, oh, they're kids. I don't know why ew. When they come, wametoka kazini, they come home, you've prepared dinner, you've fixed yourself up, and then you eat dinner and it goes down. They like that shit. I'm like, but it costs. It doesn't count.
It costs money, yes, and that's why I'm saying, yeah. How you treat your partner, how you treat your boyfriend, that's how he's gonna treat you back. You understand?
Yeah.
Because if he will be the one to provide, he will be the one to lead. For you, just be there to support him.
Yeah.
All right. So if he's gonna pay the rent, he's gonna pay all the bills from the hospital to your hair, your nails. All you have to do to him is just support him.
And don't forget, discussion already, it's not fair when considering the fact that we are never going to go 50-50 on carrying that pregnancy. I'm a labor. Already, imefanya kila, like it's not a fair discussion.
Yo, listen.
We can never.
About the pregnancy part, both of you participated. Right?
Oh, come on.
Both of you
Come
felt
on.
the sweetness.
This guy just was there pumping for 5 minutes, came, had a good time, and I had to bear the nini for 9 good months. Imagine with the hormonal. Kuna women, they lose their teeth. Kuna women, their body totally changed. They become a different person. Because this man came, that is not fair. It wasn't only 50-50.
No. Listen. When it comes to part whereby both of you decide to have kids, that's another priority. All right.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the man has to provide, either he likes it or not. Because long time ago, our old grandparents, they didn't have a 50-50 thing. You get it?
Yeah,
but the generation of now, they have an issue of 50-50. We have some people whereby they give monthly allowance to their girlfriends. I know some people do that. But there are some girls, they don't even get a kobo.
Oh, yeah, true.
You get it?
Yeah.
They're there for you. They fight for you. Some, they even buy you lunch. Some, they do like the wife thing and they're not yet married to you. So this thing is, it's tiresome.
Because okay, life says imekuwa very hard when we talk about the economy, the finances, and this is all a man's fault because it's a man's world. At the end of the day, we're just living in it.
Yeah.
So imekuwa so hard that they've turned ikitu on us, like, you need to help us, or you are a gold digger, you feminists. Yes, I am. I will proudly say I am, but I am not helping you. If any man is out there, listen, and I will hold your hand with a wet tissue between us. Please, if you ever feel like you want to go 50-50 with me, stay at your mama house.
Definitely, you should stay at your mama's house because I am not voting for a 50-50.
I don't.
So you mean, okay, if it's a 50-50, that means, because you're still my boyfriend, I can bring a guy in the house, right? Because we're both paying the rent.
I mean, like.
No. Because if we are talking about 50-50,
yeah,
I have a saying in that house.
Yeah, you do.
We are both men.
You do. I'm telling you right now, Richie, you do.
My dear, we are both men.
Yeah.
We've got balls.
Yeah.
All right? But if we're not going to say any 50-50, he's the one holding them.
Niliona this post on TikTok, this Mzungu guy is saying, my wife, I work so hard for my wife and I teach my boys to work so hard for their wives because my wife needs daytime hours where she can sit and just sunbathe and just, feed her feminine energy. And the way my wife takes care of me, it's what motivates me to be in my masculine. And I'm like,
yo. How I wish.
I eat that shit up. Honestly, I don't really like men like that. I'm not gay. I'm straight, not by choice. But men like that make me feel like, oh yeah, I can do this whole thing. Like I eat that shit up. Alafu tunakuja vijana wa siku hizi wa six pack and like,
Yo,
boys and stuff and like,
hold it right
50,
there.
50.
At the six what? Are we gonna eat the six pack? No, we aren't. No, it's not bad for a guy to go to the gym, but you should also focus with work.
Yeah.
You
But
really
what?
need to
You
work.
know what? I think, honestly speaking, I think nowadays it's very hard to make money. That's why people really find it hard to like spend money on another human being, even say your sibling or something, because nowadays it's very hard to make money. Like life imekuwa hard. You cannot accept anywhere in the world. Life imekuwa hard one way or the other. So I think, and that is why a lot of men wako like, mimi mpaka siwezi treat them, siwezi fanya nini, because, and we understand that imekuwa hard, but as a man, there's a difference between a rich man and a provider man. You can be rich, but you're not a provider. But you can be like a 9 to 5 day to day, like mtu wa kawaida, and you're
And
a provider.
yes.
Do you know? If you have even 1,000 shillings, you can make your girl happy. Kuna wengine wenu hata hamjainunua flowers, it's less than 500 shillings.
That's a turn off.
Yeah?
For me, it's a turn off.
Vitu kama hizo, when you start at the dating
flowers, chocolates.
Exactly. Let me tell you what happened to me today. Usinchekele.
I'm already laughing on you.
So I got stood up.
Okay.
And I paid the bill.
What?
That's for context. So let's start from the beginning. This guy, he saw me somewhere working.
Okay.
I'm at work because I have to. And he was like, yo, I like how you look. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not interested. And he insisted so much. I was like, oh, okay. Here's my number. I didn't have the intention to talk to him. So akanipigia. And he was like, yo, Mr. I want to take you out to lunch. Unatoka, like, what time do you go to lunch? I'm like, at around 2, Aya, sawa. I'll come pick you up. He comes, picks me up. This guy is like, unaweza kukula lunch kwa room? Can you have lunch in a room? I'm like, do you mean like a guest? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't do that. He's like, okay, let's go. Umekata. And I was so turned off. So since tumeka, I had already ordered what I was eating, and he got a call. I don't know if he got a call or what.
Oh, he was faking it, girl. He was faking it.
Thank you. And he was talking.
And wait, and you did not see it coming.
I saw it coming because the moment I said I can't eat lunch kwa guest, his demeanor changed, and he was like, oh, yada. I'm unataka nikuja saizi. Okay, sawa, nakuja. And he was like, just give me a minute. I'm like, yeah, you're not coming back. I'm like, thank God I had money. I can pay for my lunch. So imagine, kuna madem wataenda in such situations, hana ata like 200 bob or something.
Exactly.
Unaona? So utakuwa hapo uko like, okay,
stranded. Wale utaosha vyombo.
Aki, and you know what? Hata haikuni affect.
Utachonga viazi.
I paid and I was like, and this is why I don't fuck with men. I hate men. I don't like men. But you know what?
Sure? Wait. Hold it. Are you sure you hate men? Please be careful
generally.
So now you're into ladies or what?
No. I hate men, not sexually. When I say I hate men, I hate how they think. I hate how they move. I hate how they treat ladies. I hate that they sexual assault us. I hate that they murder ladies for the most weird reasons ever. Men are so emotional, and then they turn around. One thing men are good at, and I want to learn this, is always shifting the blame. And they have audacity. So, and
they have the guts, not only the audacity. They turn everything that you've said
and then
back to you.
Exactly. Like, unaona, when you go somewhere and you say, I'm pretty, they'll be like, I think you're a 2. And you're like, no, I'm a solid 8. They'll be like, no, you're a 2. I'm like, oh, you're trying to humble. Go with your homeboys. I know you like your homeboys because most of y'all are in the closet. But yeah, that happened. But you know what? It was for shits and gigs, for, like research purposes. Now, the more I interact with men, the more they leave a bad taste in my mouth. I'm like, Yeah, no. And alafu wanaume wako na hii tabia ya kusema, who hurt you? Bro, a man did. What the fuck is wrong with you? Walk you mwananyoka leo. Every time you see a snake, you will run. You won't care if it's poisonous
not
or
only
not.
a snake, if something drops
Thank you.
somewhere,
you will run. You won't care. Unaona. But men wants us to treat them like, maybe you're not a poisonous snake after you've been bitten. So yeah, I don't know. That was crazy, like crazy shit. But yeah,
well, the matter of this thing is for both of you to just understand one another and just make it clear. I'm the man, I'm the one providing. Baby girl, from this day to this day, I'll be giving you allowance money to take care of your hair, to look good for me, this and that. Because the same guy will go out there and see another chile. Amengara, ameiva, hujui ni nani anamprovidea.
Thank you.
You're getting it.
Thank
Alafu
you.
saliva zinadondoka dondo. Oh? And you've left your own girl
At home.
The same,
taban kwa kichwa.
exactly, the same girl whereby ukimngarisha. Oh my God.
Actually, the same girl ukimpata alikuwa sexy girl damn. Unaona? And then you've turned her into
A nanny or something.
something else.
like a village woman. Like, yo, si poa by the way.
It's not nice.
No, because I have seen a lot of girls whereby mtu akiwa single, they look fine,
And then
very fine. Akiingia kwa relationship, sasa boyfriend ndo anawaka, girlfriend anazima.
It's like an energy exchange, and that's another reason why I don't fuck with y'all.
Oh, she's bitter.
I'm not bitter. I've just seen. I've A, experienced, B, seen. And I'm very cautious to the point that in the last episode I said I did get engaged twice, and I did cancel my engagement within like a month of me being engaged, because I see things from a man. I'm smart. I'm smart. I see things and I just want to prevent things. So yeah, I'm not bitter. I just see right through men's
Sasa mimi yangu nilivalishwa pete vizuri. Alafu akakuja akaniambia na text like yo, yeah, akanitumia ujumbe akaniambia yo, vile unakaa urembo wote sidhani kama naweza endelea kukuprovidea.
Like you're too much for him.
Yeah.
He's gay.
I was like, dude, hauwezi kuja kuni face uniambie hii story. Already umeniweka pete kwa kidole.
But okay. You know what? Tumeambiwa women tangu tukwe wadogo tumefunzwa, you know, we look forward for marriage and wedding and what, and men hawafunzwi the same thing, and love and Prince Charming, and men hawafunzwi the same
and
thing,
and know how to cook to please the man. Yo,
exactly. And I'm here to tell you, if any young girl is listening to me, any young girl below 25, your big sister here, I'm 30 plus, I'm telling you right now, it's all a big lie. It's all a story. It's just in the Disney movies. It's just a story. It's just a facade. Love is a stupid concept. Don't fall for it. Nobody will love you like you will love you. They can only come and add on to your love. Lakini hakuna mtu atakaye kupenda more than you love yourself. They can only do as much as you do for yourself. So utter respect. Someone will respect you as far as you respect yourself. So take a break from the, you know, male gender kidogo, push back, center yourself, be in your feminine energy, love yourself, be selfish, be really, really selfish, be very strict, and then go out there and you'll see the kind of masculine energy you're going to attract. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be beautiful. Na situations kama hii yangu ya leo yenye have been left with a bill, haita kubother that much to be like, I can check it.
You know, I'm laughing at you because you're here addressing the girls. Na already kimekuramba.
And that's the thing. You can really not. You can never predict. You can be so smart. Listen, skizeni. You can be so smart. Like you can never predict.
Sweetheart.
You can never predict this.
Come
No,
on.
but
Hey,
it's
yo,
true.
listen.
You know what? You
Okay,
can know.
ladies, whatever she's saying is very correct. Love is still there. It's not like it's not there. It is.
It is.
You just have to take your time with the person you wanna date, because ukiwa na haraka walai kitakuramba. Kitakuramba, because even nowadays most guys in Mombasa wanapenda kuwekwa. Wacha hata story ya 50-50. Wanapendangwa kuwekwa. Sawa? Mnawekwa, kazi yake tu ako tayari akuoshe even panties. Bora tu muweke.
Manzi, life imekuwa hard. What the hell? Something needs to change.
And for your own story, ya leo kukuwa stand, the guy had another motive.
He did. And he didn't
But
get what
you
he
already
wanted.
knew what he wanted, and that's why you rejected going
Yeah.
to the, closets and all
Kwa
that.
makao ya shetani.
Aki, by now it will be another story, but guys,
Yeah.
she's very lucky, she's lucky. So let's not also end up on what happened to her.
You can never predict those things. You can be so smart.
But I think we women, okay, they said we are weak vessels, but I think men, they are more weaker.
Men are stronger only physically, but not all.
Not emotional.
But emotionally, mentally, spiritually, especially,
We are stronger.
Women are stronger.
Yes.
Women, you know what? We carried like a portal of dimensions.
Exactly.
In between, like at the meeting of our thighs, we
Fear
carry
women.
a portal there. So
Fear
women
women.
are very spiritual. Mimi, skia, kuna hii story I was told.
Yours or for someone?
No, for Saba. It's not
Okay.
mine. My friend told me her friend used her period blood to like put a curse
On
on
the
a man
yeah.
who had broke her, and it worked. And I'm like,
Oh yeah, it
women
works.
are actually really powerful.
Yes, it
What
works.
the heck?
No, let me tell you something. If you do believe about it, and if you've been dating that person for a while, there is a certain connection between both of you.
Like a soul
Yes,
tie.
it will work. It will work horribly.
Na pia nimeona msichana mwingine kwa TikTok oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Sorry ma'am. Akisema ati one day her ex, now they were dating still, yeah. The ex came and he was drunk to a pit. She took super glue. She, glued his ass together because she was mad about something.
I told you guys.
And after that, they broke up, and I'm like,
Guys,
women. I
guys.
love women.
No, guys. No. Huyu upande mwingine msimsikize sana. Let me tell you something.
I saw it on TikTok, and I'm like,
No, that's not good. No,
It's
that's
not
not
good.
good.
I'm
Guys,
just saying,
don't glue anybody's bum, please. It's not fair. That's
I'm not saying
somebody's
you
son.
do. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying.
No,
like,
some girls.
I'm really not saying you do on a serious note, but like the wrath of a woman is something else.
I know.
Something else.
Even men have their own. It's just that I don't know. I don't know what's the issue with guys. I don't know what's the problem with men.
Why?
I don't understand. But even them, if they decide
But
to,
I think men are really driven more by sex than anything else.
no, that one is another topic of another
So
day.
I think that is what is wrong with them, but that is a topic for another day. But nimegusia hapo. I think that is what is wrong with you people. But anyway,
No, let's just clear the air. We are not gonna stand with the 50-50 shit
No.
in a relationship, because yo, if I'm going to stand with you 50-50, my dear, that means I have a saying. That means we are both carrying that stuff in between your legs.
yeah.
But if you'll be the one doing the bills because you're the man, it's your priority.
And honestly speaking, for me, Iswalia, what do you bring to the table? When I think of what men bring to the table, they just bring finances. Security from what? Ukiniambia, oh, kuna watu wabaya like other men, you're accepting men as shit. But apart from finances, what do men really bring to the table? No, come to think of it. Like, tuliona,
Finances and giving you babies.
yeah, we just saw, of which that is, sperm fertilizer. You carry the egg, mama. You do. You do. That's how you go through shit every month. But
And they give you stress too.
thank you.
Ah.
And as in, what do really men bring to the table apart from finances? Of which nowadays we're not in the zile decades za kitambo ati we can't hustle for ourselves. Nowadays we can. Siku hizi mwanamke anakwambia toka kwangu. Siku hizi mwanamke anakwambia no. So for me, really, what do men really do apart from, ndo unaona, when you make it as a woman, when you become so successful, a lot of men, they tend to fear you, they tend to stay away
They
from
get
you,
very
they have
scared.
really nothing to offer you apart from
Woo, all right.
exactly unaona. But you have a lot to offer, of which nowadays wame water down. The only important thing is just paying bills.
And I guess the
No.
ones that normally talk about 50-50 have nothing much to
offer,
give.
yeah.
When he says about 50-50, he got nothing.
You know
Girl,
what?
run.
Uzi, I was telling my friend,
Run for your life.
yes. Uzi hapa, I was telling my friend, you need to work so hard that the idea of 50-50 na mwanamke, it turns you off like, that's not a manly thing to do. Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to work so hard. You have no reason being with someone if you're broke, if you can't afford them, if they're not in your financial bracket. What
yeah.
niseme hivyo. I'm not saying sote tukue rich so that we can, no, but yo, just grind harder. You're a man. What's wrong with you?
But some they may not be having much, like you were saying earlier, but they are good providers. And you can meet a
Exactly.
millionaire whereby he is very stingy.
Exactly, he's not a provider.
Like really stingy.
Alafu, there's a keyword. We are saying we like provider men, not rich, because now you're going to take this out of context. We like provider men. We get hot for provider men.
Oh.
For provider.
For me,
Oh,
if you
provider
provide
men.
for me,
I
yo,
know.
you'll see the other side of moi.
But it's so
Yo.
beautiful. It's like a field of roses.
You don't know what you don't know. You come back from work, girl is on the table for you, baby. Woo! Ready to rock. You get this meal before you get the other meal.
I love that.
Oh yeah. No, he needs to get this meal and then gets the other meal.
And then dessert. Then dessert again.
And then dessert again. Yo.
I love that.
Anywhere. Baby boy, anywhere in the toilet, yo, tell me.
Balcony,
Yeah, if he's a provider, but you're there, you're talking about, I cannot even, it cannot even turn on. Even if you are moving around naked. Yo, you're moving, nothing. There's nothing I'm feeling on my body because, no, because umeniambia vitu ni 50-50.
Yeah, true.
You're making me think of how, okay, next month tuko na rent. Okay, bili ya maji imekuja. Yes. How will I even think of how to massage your body and all that? Yo, dude.
I need to have daylight times where I can come up with ideas of taking care of you as a man so you can take care of us.
For me, what I can do, I will even do your feet. Like scrub your feet.
Oh, baby.
Cut your nails, massage your yo. If you provide for moi or her, because guys,
I'm on the same. We're on the same team.
Come on. Nowadays,
Okay.
you're letting us down. All you do is just complain.
Munataka trad wife with the modern touch. It doesn't happen. If you want a trad wife, you need to be a traditional kind of man. You know? Vile kitambo men used to go hunt. You go hunt. I come, I gather things, nipange nyumba, I turn the house into a home.
Yes.
A lot of men, that is what they want. That is what motivates them. So do that. And don't expect, you want us to go 50-50 and you'll get that trad wife. Maybe you get someone who's naive and you groom them. nimesema na even grooming nikakumbuka vitu zingine, but anyway.
Kuna vitu zinakuja kwa kichwa.
Anyway, so guys, please, hii mambo ya 50-50, can we just fanyeni kazi yenu as men and let us kufanya our part as women?
You know, they should work on themselves. Another thing is whereby you look down on your woman after you spoken about the 50-50. You go out there with your boys, you do clubbing, you see other girls looking like how you want them to be. Why don't you turn that woman you're having in the house the same as the one outside there?
Insecurity reasons.
So you see the other chile and you feel wowed. But you have a woman whereby if you turn her into what you want, she will look more beautiful. No woman is ugly.
No woman is
Get
ugly.
Get the mullah. Yo, yeah. Get the mullah and see.
We are very visual women. We like seeing good looking men with money. We like seeing that. But tunatulia with our man. Tunatulia because we have ukona integrity na self-discipline na self-respect. So you're like, I'm not going to step out. So takunembia only men are weak and they can fall for this temptation. We too can do that. So
exactly.
Please, let's live in harmony.
Especially if he passes by with a very nice cologne. Oh my God.
It gets you every time, eh?
Ooh, slaps me on my butt. Jeez, yo. Guys, yo, you need to work on yourself. Okay, even women, we have very nice cologne whereby if you just pass somewhere, the guys will be like, yo, who's that girl?
Who's that?
I will be like, yo, which kind of cologne are you using?
Yeah.
You understand?
I understand?
But now, you're busy buying for us the ones for 100 shillings, 200 shillings, 1,500. Come on. How do you expect other people to turn their necks and be like, ooh?
I know mine buys expensive stuff, but anyway.
No, for me, I do it for myself.
And it's very, very, very hot when you do it for yourself.
It's sweet because you feel that the energy, like, yeah, I can do it.
I am my own daddy.
I am my own daddy. I take myself out for dinners because nobody wants to do that. Someone invited me for dinner in his house. I said no.
Good. It was the
Mimi,
first time.
Wakanda, Ruchi, yes.
Yeah,
Ruchi Wakanda. Hi, Mambo Poa. Can you come over for dinner? I said, where? I said, why not, first of all? And it was like, okay, let me send you the location. I said the location is inside the house. What am I doing in your house?
No.
So nowadays, men do not take anybody for dates.
They don't want to work for
no roses,
thing.
no chocolates, no lovely
to.
perfumes. Your men are no longer romantic.
Any romantic? Yes, you who are romantic. You too.
They're just there. They're just there.
And it goes a long way, actually. You don't do it for us. You kind of do it for yourself, because the result you get from being romantic, from being a manly man, it's wonderful. It's amazing, guys. And please, tuache mambo ya 50-50. Tuache mambo ya 50-50. Ama umesemaje?
Wachane na hiyo story, because if they don't, then most ladies will go for the ones that will provide for us. We will even end up
Nowadays,
cheating.
we are providing for ourselves, though.
We'll end up cheating on them.
Ati nini?
Who? Nani? Mimi nae.
Like, are we in relationships? Why? Because vile tunaongea.
Subiri kwanza, sijamuelewa.
He's asking like, are you dating? Am I dating?
Am I in a relationship?
Yeah, with someone. Kwa nini? Well,
ni ngumu kuwa kwenye mahusiano wewe by mwanamume anakuambia 50-50. Hello? Ni ngumu. Nakupatia kile zaidi ya kile utapata. Kwa mfano, unaweza nipatia hela ambayo ni mingi kupitia wewe si ndio umenipatia, na ni hela ya kwamba ni nyingi, matumizi yangu yamefikia mahali fulani. Nitafungua biashara. Nitafungua biashara kama mimi ni mwanamke ambaye akili zangu kweli ni timamu. Nitafungua biashara. Na itafika wakati ya kwamba utaona nimepunguza ile story ya kukuitisha. Sababu already I have a business whereby nikitaka either pads or whatever, these small needs, I'm getting them by myself because you already gave me the words.
Alafu ukiwa na mshikaji wako, if you're not providing for her, who do you think is? Yes.
Njibu, whom do you think provides for her?
Don't go into a relationship with that mentality that I'll get played. Ukienda hapo na hiyo mentality I'll get played, you will never definitely trust anybody. Kwa sababu hata mimi naweza sema naweza mpenda mwanaume na roho yangu yote and then akanicheat pia.
Yes.
Unaona? So nikienda na hiyo mentality, I will stay away from relationships. So pale kwa relationships na marriages ni kuwa tu na faith. Naomba Mungu this is the one, but work hard enough that you don't have to feel pain. Ukiwa na mwanamke, you spend on her once or twice, it doesn't work, you have to move on. Work hard enough so that it doesn't hurt.
Kilikuramba.
Ole guys, thank you so much for being with us hapa kwa Gates Live. Again, it's me, your host, Miss Noor. And
your girl Ruchi Wakanda.
Tuonane next time. Cheers.